Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
A 13-year-old breaking right now, a hit in Charlotte County. Dylan Rose died per FHP. Dylan was riding his bike on Dorchester Street in Port Charlotte Thursday when he was hit. We've just learned this news. People living on that stretch of road say it is dangerous due to speeders, little lighting, and no sidewalks. Neighbors say they're hoping this latest incident brings attention to the major problem on his street.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I was just at a funeral, and the reason why I wanted to go to the funeral is because I do care about the community and what goes on here. As you know, I've been fighting the corruption for a long time, and we got another story of you know, we got to remember this boy's death. He was riding his bicycle and he was killed by a driver. But we got to remember too the reason behind what's going on here too. Why? Maybe not why it happened, but who's not doing their job? Dereliction of duty, and that is let's see if I can get it to click. Well, I thought I could get it to click. That is the Charlotte County Sheriff who, this was not cool. They were in force at the funeral today, which is funny, because like I said again, they're not doing their job. The 80-year-old guy that hit this kid, was not charged. And everybody's pissed and they're wondering what's going on. This guy already has a record for bad driving, and he's not charged. And so like I said, not only did I go to the funeral because I care, people think I don't care, but I care, then I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I didn't care. And by the way, the turnout at the church was huge. Wow, big time turnout. It was packed. I was all the way in the back, so very, very good turnout. And there again, like I said, I was there because I care, and I was there because we have a problem, and his name is Charlotte County Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL, and the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office Department is absolutely in dereliction of their duty, because somebody reminded me of all the bullshit, and of course I remember some of it, that this prick has not done. We pay them top dollar, almost the highest per capita in the fucking state. By the way, for all that money, we still don't have body cameras, car cameras, or court cameras. And we could have used that the other day, because if you watch my channel, one of their deputies ran the stop sign. They think they're above the law, so they run the stop sign constantly, and crashed into a VW. Hardly anything happened to this VW car, but the Ford is demolished, gone. And, you know, there again, they think they're above the law. But anyway, so getting back to dereliction of duty, there's so many things that this prick, we're paying big-time money for him to do his real jobs for victim crimes, but he is too busy policing for profit. With petty crimes, with, you know, one joint, you go to jail. You got a bowl, you go to jail. You got a flake of a weed, you go to jail. It's fucking stupid. So I'm here to remind you of some of this. In fact, I was reminded, and I looked up, and I didn't realize how old this was. 14-year-old boy. The other boy that you just showed you was 13 years old, and they haven't charged the guy. Like I said, this 14-year-old boy was killed on his bike in Charlotte County a year ago, and they still haven't found him. And then we got this other situation that you guys just seen here like a week or two ago, where they had a Fort Myers man went missing 2 months ago. And I live right near this park, Charlotte County Cecil Webb Park, and I walk in it all the time. Nice park. And I remember seeing FWC looking for something. I didn't know what it was. And then like a week ago, I saw this organization there with a little tiny boat and a fish finder. I said, "What are you doing?" They said, "We're looking for somebody." I said, "That's what they're doing." And they go, "Yeah, a lot of people don't know if there's water nearby. They're probably in the water." I'm like, well, our sheriff should know that. He's got so many fucking people, it's not even funny. He's got so many boats, it's not even funny. He's got 3 helicopters, one with FLIR, brand new FLIR, by the way, forward-looking infrared, man. They can see crap with that. And so he's got all these people and all these gadgets. You know, that's what we pay him to do, is to find people in situations like this. And it took these people in a little tiny fishing boat with a fish finder. In fact, I went back to the scene of the crime. Actually, they don't know if he died or, I don't know, maybe committed suicide. I have no idea. But the sheriff for 2 months did not do his job. I went back here and I took pictures and video. You can see to the fucking bottom of this pond. Jesus Christ. The sheriff was making excuses. The water was high. We couldn't see. Oh my God, you fucking pussy motherfucker. If you would have went in there with a goddamn fishing boat, you would have found it. In fact, somebody else even told me if he would have went in there with the fishing boat and a magnet, he would have found it. Jesus Christ, look it up. Magnet fishing is huge on YouTube. Just get a magnet. Go to the shore, go to a bridge, get in a boat, and start dropping your magnet, and it's mind-blowing what you can find. One of those really good ones. But they would have found it. And there again, like I said, I'm showing you, the sheriff didn't do his job here. Dereliction of duty. Sheriff didn't do job. It's been a year since this kid was hit. They still haven't found the person because policing for profit. And then like I showed you, you know, this is the boy that was just hit a week and a half ago. The guy's not charged. This also relates to another boy. I forgot to pull his picture up here, but this relates to a couple months ago. 13-year-old black boy is walking down the street after school. He had a couple friends with them. Going past a 27-year-old white racist drunk guy's house. Guy says racist crap to him. The black boy says, "What did you say?" Guy took his full beer, threw it at his face, cut his lip. This young black boy is only 12 years old. I met him. He's a good kid. They were not lying. He was. Cut his lip, 3 stitches there. Then the white racist went up, punched him 3 times, knocked his 2 front teeth out. 9 white sheriff deputies show up, and guess who they charged? The black kid. That white racist father was a firefighter, and the investigator on the job on that case used to be his friend. So it is sick and disgusting what is going on here in Charlotte County. It's just, and that's why I do what I do. I mean, for as much time as I do every single day, because it is just so messed up. Dereliction of duty. We are not getting what we paid for, and we don't want to pay for a fucking unconstitutional military police state. You do victim crimes. Stop this road pirating for victimless crime BS. And stop the police state, Jesus. Defund these pricks, man. Fire them, put them in jail, whatever it takes. This has got to stop, man. They are not doing their job.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it, you know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.